It started. Hello, I'm just in bed. I know. Now, over the last couple of days, I've had a couple of guys. One of them really nice, very chatty. Followed me from YouTube onto my Facebook page. Started chatting on Messenger. All fine. Very nice. We had a conversation on... it's Gary. Hello, Gary. Had a conversation on... you can't start purring because you're going to put me off. Or meowing, Gary. Had a conversation on video. Oh, God. Here comes the other one now. Come on, Kevin. Come on then. It is a different cat, but they both do look identical. Anyway, conversation on Messenger and then a conversation on video. Yeah, nice chap. Not my type, but very nice conversation. Had a nice chat. Yeah, cool. But then he asked me how big my boobs are and stuff, and it's like, oh God, here we go. But then since he's been, I'm very sorry about that, and I didn't mean to do that, and all of this, and so, alright, fine. But then, excuse me, Kevin, don't do that. He's like, I get the feeling you're ignoring me. This week I have been incredibly busy. But then last night, I had another guy, a Costa Rican chap, who's been really, really nice. Really nice. But then, of course, I went quiet because I'm either been ill or I've been very, very, very busy. This bloke, he must send 15 messages. And then I said, no, I'm not ignoring you. I've just been really busy. Please bear with me. I think on the moral of the story, people think that I've got nothing else better to do than talk to them. Or they think that I should be really, really... I don't know, it's almost... I don't know. I do know, but I can't think of it. They think that I've got nothing else better to do. I do have... I know it sounds very ridiculous, but I have loads of guys hitting on me on the internet. Loads of guys on dating websites, things like this. I get loads of guys. So, you know, the ones that treat me with respect will... Gary! Oh, it's Kevin. Kevin! You know, they'll obviously get a lot more conversation from me. And if we get on, then great, I'll want to meet them. But frankly, as I've just told this one chap, I'm quite fussy, so it's got to be, the conversation has got to be there. And also, the looks have got to be there. I know, I'm very shallow like that. But I don't see why I should change what I want. I'm not desperate. So why should I change what I want just because, you know, a chap fancies me? Oh yeah, you've got to come out with me now. Excuse me? Just because I'm fat, I've got to come out with you? No, I haven't. That's the bottom line. That's what I'm trying to get at. They think that because I'm fat, I've got no other option. Or I should be grateful to them for giving me that opportunity. And I think that a lot of fat people get the same thing. Whereas in fact we don't. We don't have to settle for anything. We can, it's almost pick and choose as any other person would. We all have our own preferences. And that's not being nasty to anybody. You know, because Costa Rican chap started saying, oh, you're racist, you're this, you're that. And he actually became incredibly rude. What's worse than rude? Insulting. He called me a land whale and all of this lot. Incredibly insulting, which is incredibly funny because he actually made himself look a lot worse than it did me. I might in fact put in a couple of his comments because it was quite unbelievably rude, considering 25 seconds ago he was wanting, you know, to have this huge conversation with me, and he'd made it into the fact that I just wanted to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend. I've got things to do. I'm incredibly busy. It's not being nasty, but I do have a life. So does Kevin. So does Kevin. We have things to do, don't we, Kevin? So it's not being nasty, and I don't mean it nastily at all. Oh, see, people are going to get really pissed off and think that that sounds horrible, but I don't mean it nastily. I just mean, if there's not a connection there, I haven't got time to talk to everybody, because I have loads, and that's my foot. I have loads and loads of people that try to talk to me, and I've got to make the judgment as to see, you know, who. Well, it does sound nasty, but I don't mean it to. It's just, it's no point I can't talk to everybody. I haven't got the time in the day. And then don't get nasty just because you get turned down. You know, it's just a case of move on. You know, everyone's got their differences of opinion and things. And I always do it very, very nicely. It's not as if I'm nasty. It's like, get a grip. Fuck me. There are fights going on. So, people have got to realise that other people have got other things going on, and they're not the be-all and end-all in their life. Very, very difficult though. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's a different way of putting it to people. Because it's so difficult. Everybody thinks I'm just being nasty, and I'm not.